Some of the time, I wondered if there really was something wrong with me. A few minutes ago, I'd been crying on the floor like a kindergarten baby, and now I was looking in the mirror laughing. I blew my nose and splashed a little water in my face, because I wanted to go out. Besides, I had to think of a way to get at least half of my dinosaurs back from Rufus. Come on in, Joey. And that's the ending to The Watsons Go to Birmingham. So what'd you think? Did you like it? Did you enjoy the story? How about the ending? I think it's kind of interesting that the last chapter talks about magic and Kenny hides behind the couch trying to have the magic basically heal him. And in that last chapter, he realizes that there is no such thing as magic behind the couch. Who says there's no such thing as magic? There is too. I can show you some right now. Watch this. I'm gonna pass this little ball through this cup. 1, 2, 3. Voila. See? But I think there is some sort of magic that this book addresses, because magic is found in everyday life. And for this group, the magic was found in their family. Did you know there was a movie out, also called The Watsons Go to Birmingham? Yeah, if we were still in school, we'd watch it. But you can watch it at your house. Speaking of movies, let's talk about movies. Okay, so we know magic is trickery in a sense, but have you ever thought about special effects in different movies? I mean, sometimes you can't even tell if it's real or not. Now that's magic. They take a lot of work and effort to really make them convincing. When I was younger, my cousin and I, we thought we could make a movie too. Look at our special effects. In case you're wondering, I was the giant lizard. But I have been in awe of people who are able to make things look so real and so convincing behind the scenes. My friend Kenzie lives up in New York City, and she does visual effects for all kinds of different shows and movies. Take a look.
Hey Matt, thanks for inviting me to your virtual classroom. Everybody, welcome to Brooklyn. I live in New York City, Brooklyn specifically, and I've been staying inside, quarantining, and social distancing. I went outside for a walk for the first time in 4 weeks today, and the streets it's like it's a ghost town. It's crazy. New York is I'm not used to being like this in New York. I've been working from home for about four or 5 weeks. I built an entire computer system so that I'm able to remote into my computer at work in Manhattan. I work in film and television for plenty of shows and movies, including things on HBO or Netflix, and a couple things that have been in the theater over the past couple years. I've been doing this for a little over 8 years. Some of the shows that I've worked on that maybe you've seen are Lost in Space, The Magicians, and 5 Feet Apart, and the live action Beauty and the Beast from Disney, which were all incredible projects to work on. I think in my career I've worked on over 100 projects, including film and television. Now, when you guys think of visual effects, you probably think of like big blockbusters like Star Wars or Transformers, or this lovely poster back here that I have is actually not real. I created it for you guys, so let's just get rid of that. Sorry, Matt. Or some things like these bunch of post-it notes back here. I don't actually live like this, so just get rid of those. But a lot of things that are visual effects you don't actually get to see. Some of the examples can be green screens. It's hard to sometimes tell what's green screen and what's not, including in the movie 5 Feet Apart. I worked on a sequence where the two main actors were on a frozen lake, and we couldn't have them actually fall into a frozen lake, so we had a big blue screen set up for them so that they could safely be inside. I actually used to be what we would call in the industry a beauty artist. I worked on plenty of commercials for products, including like stuff for your hair or makeup or clothing, and I had to go in and change lipstick color, kind of like what I have here, and make people look like they're having a good skin day and not a bad skin day. So, but I don't do that anymore. I decided to go into more fun visual effects. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I gotta get back to work. Let us know what kind of shows you guys are watching and catching up on, because I would be really interested. I know that I'm watching a lot of shows. All right, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
So, did the poster fool you? What about the sticky notes? Did they get you too? Now that's magic. Thank you so much for sending that in. I know that took some time and effort, so we appreciate that. Pretty cool. As for us, it's time to wrap things up with the Watsons Go to Birmingham.